It's Ant94 and today we're doing a video on Made in Japan 2 and tomorrow we'll be doing a video on this. So let's get into it. We're going to go to Made in Japan and we're going to do the stuff. So this one mode is the one that has the rivals because it's a new mode. So that's going to be cool because you get a car from each one, which I'll be doing a video on each individual car and how to unlock it. So that'll just be 2 videos a day, which will be nice. So let's get to the first one. We want to set the waypoint so we can go to it. We want to leave here. It's gonna put me in that car actually. If I could use that last, I can't remember. But let's get into it. Okay, let's watch whatever this is. I didn't know I clicked on it, but I guess I did. That city looks lovely, doesn't it? What car was that? Looked like a Honda to me. Oh, that's the car you get for winning. Well, completing the whole playlist, I believe. Pretty cool. Mazda RX-7 next to it. It's an interesting introduction. That car you'll be able to get next week on Wednesday. And we get this at the end of the file, this is what I believe. So, let's get into that today. And it should let us teleport to it. Yep, it does. So that's how we're going to run it. We're just going to teleport to the events and get them done. Force vehicle in the Supra Rogen edition. I think that's how you pronounce it. But let's get into it. Isn't this the same name as the other one? Or is the other one called Rogue Sprint? Maybe. It's cool that they're using the same names, I guess. This car does sound nice. I'm not a big fan of the styling choices for it. Like, I don't really like the wheels on it, but can't change nothing. Can't even change colour or the livery or nothing. So you're stuck with this. Because Toyota like to be a little bit weird sometimes.
Welcome back, friend. Long time.
Hey, Drifter.
Hi there, number 6.
Did they just call me number 6? What does that even mean? I don't remember them referring to me as that.
Pack is back together, and you're one of us now. You're right where you belong. But I still outrank you, buddy. Don't forget it.
You wish.
Watch your mouth, shorty. Don't you brats start.
As you can see, things here haven't changed one bit.
Is it me or does that one guy sound like Hero from the Crew 2? I don't know if that's just me, but it sounds like it. This map's pretty cool. I think I've got these on a low difficulty. Maybe we'll have to bump them up to 3. Just to make it more interesting. Otherwise we're just going to get this, which isn't very good. I had it on 1 because I was doing challenges for to get the tickets, for the prestige tickets. And I just couldn't be bothered to play normally. So all you have to do is just put it on 1 and carry on going through it. I was doing it on 3 for a bit, but I was just like, I can't. It's just annoying me, so. This is a cool bridge though. I like the way they've got the
Alright, everyone. Here's the
dragon
deal.
running through.
Motorfest is stepping up their street racing game. They have a bunch of so-called street racers coming in from all over the world. Got us some competition, huh?
I wonder if we're going to do any drifting this time.
Japan 2 is going to be all about showing these guys who the top dogs in this festival are. I'm down, brother.
From what I've heard, it's more of a cat thing.
Yeah, I told you to me,
These
he
guys
sounds
are all
like
waiting for us on another
Hero
island,
from
Maui.
the Crew 2.
So this is uncharted territory for all
Weird.
of us.
Even more exciting. Maui, here
Could
we
just be
go.
me. Crashed into that barrier, but you know, this isn't a bad race really. Because what you're doing when you're playing these, you're looking at the races for like replay value, because if you like the way they are, then it's worth doing again. I mean, this one's going to be like a 4-minute race, so is it even worth doing? Because the longer races, you want the shorter ones, because then you get your money's worth, don't you? Your time worth.
Check this out, guys. Smoking volcano on the right. Excuse me, you said
Oh yeah, there is the
smoking
volcano.
Yeah, that one's still active. Pretty cool, huh? Perfect.
I like the volcano here. They're right there. Beautiful. That's a proper scenic view, look at that. Nice.
Welcome to Maui, guys.
Yay! Do we know anything about these guys we're facing?
Well, the festival didn't provide much intel, but I can tell you we're up against several other groups. They're not isolated individuals.
Which means these guys will know how to drive as a team.
Exactly. And they all come from different places, meaning different racing styles and different types of cars.
Guess we'll have to work things out on the spot.
That's what we do, right? Oh, man, we're gonna have fun.
It's a pretty cool playlist, but we've only just started it now, so we're getting into it. Driving this car's a bit, but driving this car makes sense actually, because you unlock it at the end, so it's like you've unlocked it, and then you're progressing on, so you use it in this race. It's kind of a clever way to start. But yeah, this car feels quite nice. The only tune I'd say I have on this, but this one's the loaned one, so if I just have it, I'd just have the camber done and the suspension a bit stiffer, that's all I'd do. I do it on most of the cars because I just feel like it makes it a little bit easier to handle. And then we're going to go across the finish line.
Get ready to rip into our first opponents. The warm-up is over.
Right then, so we're at the next event now, which is this one, called K-Car Style. Interesting. We're driving the RX-7 Turbo 10th anniversary. We are going to bump up the difficulty to 3, just to make it a little bit more challenging for us. I would put it on 5, but that gets so difficult sometimes. It's easy to do when you've got a fully ready car. Look at that. I want that thingy, the little above. That looks sick. I don't know why it looks cool, it just does to me.
What's up, tourists? Time for you to step away. The festival is ours now.
Say what?
Oh boy, here comes the trash talk. Okay guys, it's just the 3 of us here, and we're facing the first of our new opponents, the Night Stalkers. Ooh, badass name.
Yeah, it's not gonna do him much good against us. Hey, you hear me, Fiat Punto? You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
This car is slow. That's the only problem, every time I play this, you're stuck with these stock vehicles sometimes.
Let's smoke these guys.
You got it, sister.
This is a lovely car though, and it has decent customization. If anyone was thinking about, giving it a go, it's worth it. I don't know if I have a video of it on the channel, I might. We just need, I thought I was going to go sliding into the wall then. There's so much to understand. I feel like they have messed around with the physics a little bit on this game, but I can't tell exactly. Some of the cars just feel a little bit off.
I don't know, it's a Motorfest thing. Right now, cat's the word. I love cats.
Of course you do.
Oh, this is the event where we get the cat for the car, don't we? Nice. Everyone wants a pussy in the car.
You're driving my car's older sister
I
tonight,
suppose.
the Mazda RX-7 Turbo 2, the 2nd generation of the RX-7.
10th anniversary edition.
That's right, this very model is extra special. It's the monochromatic crystal white edition, celebrating 10 years of RX-7 goodness. Only 1,500 of these babies were made.
At the time for Mazda, this was the definitive statement about what a sports car can and should be.
It's interesting to give you a bit of information. So only 1,500 of these were apparently made. That's interesting.
Damn, these turns are sharp.
The 10th anniversary one, that
You gotta
is.
drift through these, Shingo.
I don't know what makes it any much different. Probably the wide body stuff. That's weird. Them arrows confused me a little bit there. I thought it was going left.
Way ahead of you.
So when they speak, sometimes I'll be quiet and sometimes I might talk over them. It depends if I started speaking first or not. But that's how we're going to run it. finish this now at 3 minutes, nearly 3 minutes. Yeah,
Batch of roasted cats.
not
Bring in
bad.
the next
I think the wheels on this are sick. They remind me of the
One
E30
and
wheels
only Pax taking the
on the
lead.
BMWs. Right then, the next event we're getting into, the Harusha style. And we're in Toyota GR86. Okay. And it'll be stock again, won't it? So we're going to be slow again. Because this car's not very fast anyway. Because it's a street one. I believe we're allowed to unlock every car that you see that we're racing against. But I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. But we'll find out as the week goes on.
Heard you Japanese racers are quite the deal. Try not to disappoint. Ooh, the quick whiskers in person on our frequency. Well, take a head start, kitty cat. You're gonna need it.
It is dark, isn't it, this playlist? I don't mind it though.
Some impressive machines these guys are driving. Gets my motor running.
That's the spirit. Let's take these jokers down.
Some of the lines they say are a bit cringe, aren't they? I guess it adds to the... I don't know what, it adds to the playlist, I suppose. But I mean, it's the crew, they've always been cringe when they speak. Hero was the worst for it, he never shuts up. And the crew too, but we're now on Motorfest. So I can't believe it's been a year already.
For a bit.
Try and get around here. Dragon face right there on the road. It's pretty cool. I like the whole blossom trees and stuff as well.
Right?
That's
Can't
cool.
say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah, the Motorfest is clearly cranking things up, without any regard for our paintwork. If that's too much for you people, feel free to wait on the sidelines and watch.
I wonder if there's a drift event for this playlist.
If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
So far the playlist isn't
That
bad.
section's nasty.
Yeah, it's a miracle none of us ended up in a tree.
It's just that they talk a lot. We are literally destroying these. Oh dear. This is actually fully upgraded. It said 600 in it before we started. So yeah,
Come on, guys, this is the last section.
heat everything I guess.
Neon-lit city streets, just the way we like them.
I like this.
No question.
The
We're
whole
winning this.
neon lights and everything
I'm
blazing
not
up.
gonna question this.
Looks very cool. Hopefully they do a Japan 3, that would be nice for next year. People love the
You should
Japan
be
part of
ready
this
for
song.
anything with that Toyota GR86. Lightweight, with a naturally aspirated engine, responsiveness and agility. A Toyota GR at the upper limit of performance.
A car that's right up your alley.
I don't know if I'd class this as upper tier performance, but okay. If you want it, then that's up to you.
Excellent job, my friend. That second victory clearly sends a message.
Any comment from the cats
3
on the
minutes
radio?
for.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Right then, the next event, and as you can see, we put the cat on the dash, and it moves around, the head wobbles and everything, it's cool. So yeah, that's what you unlock for the second race. I think it's the second one. But now we're getting into this race. Hakuka style. Or Sasuke style, I don't know how I'm going to pronounce that. But we're in a drift car now. Cool. This is not the car I'd want for drifting. I'd want the Nissan or something else. Not Mitsubishi. I don't know. Any of the Nissans would have been nice. But I just don't feel like these handle
Hey,
too
we're
well.
doing great in these street fights so far, which is
But
not
we'll
much
see
of a
what we can do.
surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us?
The annoying thing is, I've got
Anyway,
traction
we're
control
taking a
on.
break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6.
I'm not very
No
doing
time
very
for
well.
shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so
Let's see
just
if
have
we're
fun.
together. I do have traction control on, so that it's not a good thing. But we should be able to get the points anyway, so
It's
not a big deal.
this is a cool little track
actually.
Well,
That's where I was meant to be taking notice of the events.
Named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less.
But this little circuit's lovely.
Oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers.
Nice. So I'm getting the hang of it now, even though we have traction control on, which is very silly of me, but I just need the red to change. Pretty cool. I do like this one. Can we get up to 300? Just about. Lovely.
I'm telling you people, we got the next drift sensation in the making here.
Then, the next race we're at. And this race we're doing is called Bazazoku style. Unfortunately we don't have any Bazazoku style cars actually in this game, which would be nice if they added one. I can't remember the car that they actually use for them, but Tyler Falco was making one. Don't know if he still is, because he hasn't been posting for a while. This is the Nissan 3000 GT. Where we just get slammed by a...
You guys are ready to lose in your own playlist?
Weird.
Bite me, Hello Kitty. Can you believe these jackasses?
They kind of remind me of someone. Anyway, guys, I advise you get in the zone stat. The path is gonna get real technical real fast, and you're not facing Abarths anymore.
Copy that. Knuckle down.
Okay, so they want us to focus up because I think we might lose.
You all good, friend? We got you yet another car from the JDM Golden Era. The most forward-thinking car in the world back then. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Or simply, GTO in Japan. Shingo, you're gonna tell us more?
Yeah, you got it. Wait, 2 turbochargers, 4-wheel steering, and an electronic exhaust control system.
Not bad. You've only missed the active aero control
Oh dear,
system.
now we're playing
Yeah,
catch up.
motorized aerodynamics that adapts to your speed. That car is a freaking Japanese Batmobile.
Way ahead of its time.
See, my driving error put me at the back. And that was a weird spawn actually. But I was just letting them talk through because they're telling you some information about the car, so it's interesting. I do like the way they speak about the cars and stuff, it's pretty cool. But we've only got these two to pass now.
Yeah, with these guys, I think we gotta switch from a Hashiria to a Bosozoku state of mind.
Okay, meaning?
We go rough, brother.
See, I thought Bazazoku was a style of car, not a style of racing. I'm not actually sure. Interesting. Hopefully you're all giving this playlist a go because it's the free one that you get for not even buying this year 2 pass. So it's worth giving it a go. If you continue the year 2 pass, maybe, I don't know, wait for a sale or something. If you're undecided. Because getting something cheaper is always better than paying full price if you don't, I'm not too sure. I don't know what's with the whole road closed stuff.
The roads on this island
It's a bit
aren't
weird.
exactly a piece of cake.
Yeah, but that's what makes it interesting, right? Plus, it's nothing for a driving whiz like you.
Nothing at all.
The thing that annoys me about this update is though, they haven't added no clothing as such. They've added outfits. But like no, they should have added some new gloves and things like that. There's not much in the way of clothing wise, but I guess people don't care for clothing too much.
Once we pass the bamboo forest, the finish line will only be a few seconds away. If you guys want to try something, it's now.
This car's very slippy though. Oh, that corner was beautiful. I like them neon lights as well on the sides. It's cool, it gives you the whole Japanese vibe. Look at them. The bamboo trees all along sides. The whole looks of this game just looks beautiful. And this is why The Crew is one of my favourite games. Across the line, lovely.
That's not good enough. What was that? First position is ours, dude. Next time, just take the butt.
2 more races left, and this one is tailgate style, which should be one of the best events. Because look at it, we get to drive the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Everyone gets access to this on Wednesday, but if you got the year 2 pass like me, you can get it whenever you want it. Because they just give it you. But you pay for it, so they don't just give it you for that, but yeah, you pay for it, so you get it that way. Otherwise, you gotta grind some credits. But let's get into it. Pretty cool, we're gonna be in a stock one. Was that caravan moving? Strange. I don't want to know what was going on in there. Look at it. Finger beauty. I wish they would have changed the wheels though, because I'm not a big fan of the style of them wheels. So maybe I'll have to choose some wheels that I like, because they, I don't know, they just offset the car for me.
Man, we really should change our radio frequency.
I know, sorry about the intrusion. Heard you people defeated all your opponents so far. That's quite a tally.
Would an R33 really beat an R34? I don't think it would.
How about that?
Watch out, guys. I foresee a very mean curve at the end of the straightaway.
But this is an R32, isn't it? I said R33 because, I don't know. And we're going to go off the edge, so I've got to backtrack. See, that spawn is a bit odd.
Good hunch. That curve's deadly.
Yeah, I expect lots of razor-sharp turns peppered with short straights on these mountain roads.
Not to mention the 200-foot drop if you miss
That's a
any
Golf
of them.
with that kit on.
Just the way we
That's
like
cool.
it.
I'm a Porsche with a livery on. Some of these cars are sick. They need to give us the rest of them.
Manners and mean cars. Looks like our opponents are the real deal. But it's quite bold of them to think they could beat Japanese racers in a toge.
Well, cats are known for being cocky.
So we made our way back to the front. We've been crashing a
Remember
lot
our
actually in
last
this
toge
video.
driver? It was you against
As
me
I say
then.
that, we nearly
Don't
go
forget,
flying over the
it's all about
mountain,
drifting.
but we made
Oversteer
it.
while
The lights on
maintaining
this
control
look
for a
beautiful.
high exit speed.
It's a stunning version of a car. Does it come stock with dual exhaust? I don't like dual exhaust. But you can have this as a single exhaust if you was wondering. It's worth it. I have done a video on the customization of this, so you should check the channel for this because this is one of the new cars. But yeah, trying to progress, get more subscribers and stuff, and hopefully people enjoy the videos that I'm creating here.
Last time we told you that
I
the
don't expect this video to do
GTR
well,
was
and if
called
it
Godzilla. But
if it
R33
does really bad,
driving was the
maybe it'll
first
probably get
one with
deleted,
a
but I don't
This
know.
is the original monster,
Might just leave it up,
and
it's
its
just to play this
victory
video.
streaks are beyond compare.
I'm gonna make it simple. For years, that car was unstoppable on the Japanese car racing scene. The R32 changed the
tunnel
rules
six.
and left everyone in the dust for years.
It was created to beat the shit out of everyone, and it did.
So far, the events aren't that long. The longest one we done was like 4 minutes, which is the first one. The rest of them, not too bad really. 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes per event isn't too bad.
We're closing in, guys. Focus till the end.
No matter what, this race belongs to one of our two skylines.
Pretty cool. There we go, across the other side. I love the dragon at the end of the events. That looks sick.
Driver.
Invincible car.
The final event, and then we unlock the car, and I can customise it. It's what it's like. But yeah, I'll re-customise this because I didn't like how I originally had it, so now I've gone with stuff like this. Proper racing inspired. And we put the cat in, and we're on the right hand side steering. Lovely. So let's get into the event. And we're going to be driving the Liberty Walk. I believe we unlock it. Wagon Start Soul? I don't know how we're going to say that. But okay. I'll read that weird because I don't know. From the looks of it, these look like all the cars as well you get to unlock. Yeah. Interesting. The only thing I don't like about this Liberty Walk one is how tiny the wing is.
Just the lower ranks, apparently. Now each team is playing their trump card.
Good kitties.
Check out these cars, man. They're clearly bigger cats.
Doesn't matter, does it? These guys are still cats. We are dragons.
You watch me lose this, you can see all the names as well on the leaderboard. I can't really look at it. You got Diamond Fangs, Quick Whiskers and Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers is a cool name. And Clawblades.
Okay, driver. This is a battle royale between the 5 street racing teams. Only one member of each group gets to race, and you're the one racing for the pack.
Hopefully I can beat
Officially
him.
passing the torch, big brother?
Just this one time.
Oh my god. Goosebumps. Literally.
You can drive Wangman style on
30%.
that speedway, which means really fast. Just watch out in these tunnels.
Take him on the inside because I feel like he's going to drift to the outside. Is that a DeLorean? Yeah, it is. DeLorean at the front. Mental.
Does that car ring a bell, driver? We spoke about it in the Liberty Walk playlist. This is the Liberty Walk version of the 92 Honda NSX.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's Shingo's dream car. Basically the same NSX as he always drives, except for this one's been in the hands of the master Wataru Kato, which brings it to a whole new level.
I want to drive that car.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Got it, driver? That car's a unicorn.
For the firepower contest that is the final race, this special NSX will do nicely.
I've enjoyed this playlist actually. And then we're going to unlock this car. And I'm going to do a video on it, which will be a separate video to this one. So if you want to click down below and see if I've uploaded it, then you can do that. Just click on the channel and have a look. If it's been uploaded, it'll be the most recent one, if you're watching this on when this got posted. But you'll see, if you're watching it straight away, then I guess it might not be out straight away. You have to wait like an hour or two.
Do not give them an inch.
Because I like to give it, I'll probably give it an hour actually,
And it'll be an
and then I'll post it with
victory
you.
for the pack. That's what we're shooting for, right?
Always.
this made in
End
Japan
of the race. So
Now,
hopefully you made it to this far. If you did,
see what happens.
leave a like, please.
Sounds like an invitation.
And you know, subscribe if you enjoyed this content because you watched it all the way through. But a lot of you won't get to the end. But if you did, I thank you. I really appreciate it. But now we're gonna go go get the car. It is gonna be the NSX, isn't it? I believe so. Yeah, there it is. Finger beauty. Look at it. Yes. I just wish it had a bigger wing. Them wheels are sick. I hope we can paint it. I really do. But you know, you never know. Thing looks beautiful. Bring them back into the game. Nice. So you got the Fangs Cat in the blue. Pretty cool actually. You get it in the black if you just do race 2. And you got exclusive outfit made in Japan. Interesting. And then the end one you get quick whiskers. So what's the difference? You got Diamond Fangs and quick whiskers. They're cool, I guess. I kind of want them. Especially that one, yeah. They're nice. And the way you get Hakasuki for that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And hopefully you made it to the end of the video. I thank you so much if you did. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video shortly.